People are often put off making a risotto because they think it's too complicated. It takes too long and there's all this fiddliness to it. Well, I'm going to show you an amazing risotto that is so simple to prepare and you literally just bung it all in one pot. Let's make my beautiful chicken and chorizo risotto on the One Pot Chef. In a large saucepan over a high heat, we've got a little bit of oil and I've added in my chicken thigh fillets. I've got 6 of them in total, which I've just cut into large chunks. And we're just going to cook them for about 6 minutes, turning occasionally until they're nicely browned. And transfer it onto a plate while we work on our other ingredients. Into the pot we're going to add in 1 red capsicum or bell pepper, which I've just diced up, and 1 chorizo sausage. And we're just going to cook this for a few minutes, stirring occasionally, or until the chorizo has browned. Next we're adding in 1 1/3 cups of Arborio rice, or risotto rice. Now this is basically the kind of rice that's lovely and starchy, so it gets nice and creamy when you cook it. So we're just going to stir that and allow that rice to get nice and slicked and coated in that beautiful mixture of the olive oil and the chorizo oil. So you get all that lovely flavour all through it. So just give that a good stir until it's all coated. Add in 1/2 cup of dry white wine. Stir that for a couple of minutes or until the wine is reduced. Return the chicken to the pan. Add in a 400-gram can of diced tomatoes. 3 teaspoons of dried oregano or oregano, depending on where you come from in the world. And 2 1/2 cups of chicken stock. Give that a good stir. Bring the mixture to the boil, then all you need to do is put on the lid, turn the temperature down to low and allow this to simmer for about 20 minutes or until the rice is nice and tender and the liquid has all been absorbed. Season with some salt and pepper. Stir in about 1/4 cup of some freshly chopped parsley and 1 cup of frozen peas. Put the lid back on, then simply take the pot off the heat and allow this to stand for 5 minutes before serving. And here we have our completed easy chicken and chorizo risotto. It is so amazingly good. I mean, the smell is just absolutely incredible. I'm absolutely dying to try this out. I am sorry, but I'm so ready to dive right into this because the smell is driving me wild. Okay, let's have a taste. Oh, yum. If you like sort of a slightly spicy but still slightly creamy type dish, you're going to love this. The risotto, the rice itself, has got that lovely starchy creamy consistency, so it's all lovely and thick. And then you've got the chorizo all through it, which has put that beautiful chili oil all through everything. Chicken is lovely, moist and tender, and it's just absolutely wonderful combination of flavours. And let's face it, when you're not standing there pouring a little bit of liquid in, stirring it, pouring a bit more, stirring it, and just doing that for ages, when you're just dumping it all in one pot, this makes things so much easier. Well, I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Check out my other videos at OnePotChefShow.com. Until next time, see you later. I used chicken thigh fillets for this video today, but feel free to use breast if you prefer. It tastes pretty much the same, although I personally prefer to use the thigh fillets. I think they're meatier and I think they've got a bit more flavour to them. But when it comes to cooking time, it's exactly the same whether you use the thigh or the breast. So personal preference is up to you. Use whichever one you like.